Hello everyone, my name is Lily and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to do a little what's in my book bag for the fall. I feel like depending on the season, the stuff that I carry inside of my bag definitely varies. So this is probably more fall geared or fall centered, and I wanted to just start with showing you the tote that I carry. I really love it. It's like a beige-ish, yellow-ish kind of color. I try to stay with neutrals. I feel like they just kind of go with every outfit and they avoid me having to kind of move all my stuff from one purse to another. And I really like the tag on here because it says, you need this one, enjoy your life. And the inside is, I like the way that it shuts. It's just magnet, so I don't even really have to do much. As long as like they line up, they'll close. And I do like that because I'm really bad with making sure that my purse is zipped up or closed or shut properly. I'm just so bad at that. I typically just throw stuff in there, throw it over my shoulder, and we're good to go. And then it does have like little pockets in here, and I like that it's lined. It's like, so the bag itself is like a corduroy kind of texture, and I was worried that the inside was also going to be a corduroy texture because I know this corduroy has been pretty difficult to wash, or not difficult to wash, but difficult to get stuff or like stains off of it. I'll include links for all the stuff that I have that I show in this video in the description down below. Some of it is from Amazon, and then some of it is like local stuff that I've bought in my town, so I may not be able to link that, but I'll definitely link like the Amazon stuff down there for sure. But now with the stuff that I put in here, we'll start with my like medicine pouch, I guess, or just my necessities pouch. So in here it's pretty stuffed because I do I guess require a lot of things whenever I'm on the go. But we'll just start off with my allergy medicine. So I need to get a smaller like bottle to put this stuff in, but this is just the generic version of Zyrtec. This is actually like the Costco bottle, and the reason why I have such a big bottle is because I am allergic to basically everything, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a second, but anything and almost everything will make me flare up. So there are times that I forget to take my daily Zyrtec, so I just carry it with me. If something causes me to flare up, I just take it and I'm good to go. My second medicine that I carry is my propranolol, and again I probably need to find like a different bottle for this because it's so big, but my propranolol is for my anxiety. And I'm actually due for a refill soon, so there's not a lot in here, but I do carry it with me because I take it multiple times throughout the day, so if I leave the house for any reason, I need it. Here I just have my Vaseline, and this is what I mean when I say that this is really like fall or winter centered products that I carry with me in my book bag. My skin starts to get angry, so I definitely find that I start to get dry spots throughout the winter, and so it's pretty necessary for me to carry Vaseline, especially my lips. My lips get really dry and chapped during the winter, so I do like to carry that with me. And that brings me into my next product, which is just like a lip balm. This was a gift from like last Christmas. It's just a Mario Badescu rose lip balm. It's fine. Like, I don't really care for the smell too much. I carry Tylenol, or sorry, not Tylenol, Advil with me. I do need to get one for Tylenol though, because I do get headaches quite often, but I do carry Advil with me. And then last but not least, this is pretty used. I'm not gonna try to pronounce this medication because I don't think I've ever pronounced it correctly. I just typically tell my dermatologist that I need more of it. This is for my eczema. I actually get it around my eyes. Topical steroids that you can use for eczema, and I think that's typically what they were using to treat eczema prior to finding out that putting topical steroids on your skin is like really bad for your skin. At least putting it on like as consistently as I was. Lo and behold, I was doing that for basically the last 10 years of my life because I've had eczema for about the last 10 years. And so it wasn't until I went to the dermatologist this year that I was like, and I was in the middle of a really bad flare-up back in January, and I went and she was like, my dermatologist was like, yeah, you're not treating your eczema properly. And I was like, makes sense. So she prescribed me this medication, which is not a topical steroid. I have a tendency of flaring up in the winter and fall, basically anytime the seasons change into colder weather is when I have a tendency of flaring up, just because my skin gets really dry. Yeah, that's my little pouch. I like this because it has like the little pockets in here. That way I can kind of divvy up or just separate my medications and all of the things that I carry in here. I had like a little perfume. I think I had gotten it from Target, but I ran out of it recently, so I've just been throwing this, what is this, like the Frenchy cashmere vanilla. It's like hair, body, and linen mist. And I've really been liking this smell. I am nothing if not a true vanilla scent girl. All of my products have to be vanilla scented. My hair wash, my body wash, my conditioner, like my lotion, everything is vanilla scented. I love vanilla. I feel like it's just such a classic scent. This is a one that I've been taking with me around, but I do need to buy like a smaller bottle, that way I'm not carrying this huge thing around. I enjoy going out and taking a planner and a journal with me, so both of those things are typically always in my book bag. And this is a Target planner. On here it just says day by day, and then at the bottom it says undated planner, and that's something that I really love about this planner, and I didn't realize it until I got it. I thought I was gonna have a difficult time with creating the calendars myself and not having it structured for me, basically, but I actually really like having the structure left up to me and kind of how I want to write things on here, which I really enjoy. It comes with like these stickers that you can throw on your calendar that you can use if you have, you know, important dates, birthdays, events, travel, things like that. I do have January, I think up through February planned out, just because I have important things going on up until then. That's typically what I do. I don't typically have like the whole year planned out. I kind of go like, as I know that I have important things planned out in that month, I'll go ahead and just create the month, write whatever it is that's important on there, that way I don't forget. But I know, so like this is for February right here. And I like that I have the stickers, like all the month stickers. It does come in the planner here, which I really enjoy. Because I feel like sometimes my handwriting is pretty bad. So where is it? Oh, here it is. So here we go. You have like all the months that you can use. Down here all the stickers for it, which I think is really cute. And then I have February on here. And it comes with like little grid pages as well. You can kind of write stuff as necessary. And then it'll have like a little notes page right before the calendar. And then this is the calendar. So I don't have a ton of stuff written on here yet, but we did recently plan out a trip to Spain for February, so I did just write like my flight time on here just so that I don't forget. And then I just like to do them in red and blue on here, just to kind of differentiate between different things on here. And then it comes with a little space on the side right here just to kind of write priority things for the month. After the calendar layout, you do have like the days on here, so you can really go in and detail out or write out just like Monday through Sunday things that may be going on. For my journal, I have a few. So I have two sitting back there by the nightstand that I use for different things, and this is kind of like my everything planner. And I think this was also from Target. I really like the fact that it comes with like a pouch and I can put pens right here, or I could do, I think I have pens or highlighters in here as well. Yeah, I have a highlighter and a pen in there. And then like I said, this pouch just comes off really easily, and then it's just a lined journal. I like to journal, so I do enjoy writing stuff out that I feel like I need to work on, like in therapy, or just ideas that kind of come in my head for things like personal creative things that I work on. I really love this journal. I love the flower on it. I think it's super cute. I was a huge library girl growing up in like elementary, middle, and high school, and so one of my favorite things on a book was to see like how many times it had been checked out. And this is that essentially, like the, what is it, like the card that they would put like at the front or the back of a book that you were checking out. They usually do that stuff, I think, electronically now. They just scan it onto a computer and they just keep track of that, but I really miss like the old school way that it was done. So this is that. Right now I'm actually carrying around The Burnings by Naomi Kelsey, and so far it's really good. I really like it. I haven't gotten that far into it just because I've been reading a lot on my Kindle, but I do like it so far. It feels very in theme with the current vibe of Halloween, so I do love that. So it definitely fits, and like the book ends right there, so you could probably put an even bigger book and then an even wider book because it ends right there as well. And I've also been throwing my Kindle in here, and I've been loving reading on my Kindle so far. I will just throw it in here just because I don't want anything else scratching the, I don't know if it's possible to scratch the screen on the Kindle, to be honest with you, but I want to avoid it if it's possible. So I've just been throwing it in there with the other book. I will sometimes throw like pens into this little pouch right here, or what I've been doing more than anything is just throwing my journal right here, and then I'll just shove this whole thing inside of my tote here. So I've been loving this little book pouch for sure. Kind of like miscellaneous things. It's just this little pouch right here. I typically have like a charger, a USB-C charger in here just in case I need one. My AirPods for whenever I'm out and about and I want to listen to music or podcasts or an audiobook. And then my little reading light, which I really love. It might blind me. Okay, it might need a little bit of charge, but it has like different modes on it, different like brightness levels as well. I really like that. And then my charger is just in there. I will carry a little hair clip as well, or a hair tie. So hair clip or hair tie I'll throw in there, and a lot of times I'll either throw it in there, I'll just kind of hook it to that and I'll just carry it like that. The last things that I usually carry with me are my wallet, which I probably am due for a new one soon, honestly. And typically I just carry my keys as well. I switch out this tote like fairly often. It also just kind of depends on the season as well. I feel like this really fits the vibe of fall slash winter, so I've been liking this color a lot. But I do use like the Trader Joe's like white and blue tote. I feel like everybody has one, so if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I love that tote as well. I think it's in my car though because we've been using it for groceries. But yeah, that's everything that I carry in my book bag, and thank you so much for watching.